going on, guys? Second installment of Fireside with Divine. We're going to kick it off this time with What's the Word Wednesday. I was talking to a friend of mine a couple days ago, and he asked me a question. I'm pretty sure that you guys have the same question sometimes. It's based towards homeowners. He said, how did this realtor find me? He got a phone call from a realtor, and they were asking him if he wanted to sell his house. So just out of the blue, and he was like, what the heck? I don't know, I'm on a no-call list, I'm on this, I'm on that, and still I'm getting these phone calls. So just wanted to share with you guys a couple ways how realtors get that information. So first, that information is on public record. Realtors have more access to it because we have things like MLS and the range system, things like that. So it's readily available to us. Click a couple buttons and homeowners information pops up, your address, mailing address, phone number if it was ever listed anywhere in the MLS or whatever database that the realtors use, things of that nature. So got my phone going off over there, excuse me. So another way is if you got a realtor that's real about their grind down to the nitty gritty, use different kinds of search sites such as Spokio. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Spokio. Then you got ones like info.com. You can pay for these, pay for them, put a person's information, first name, last name, as much information that you have on that person, and put it into a search engine pretty much. And then it run a background check, gives you your family's information, gives your information, your last known address, any addresses associated with you. Then you get into the more advanced realtors where you're looking into like every door direct mailing. Pretty much we use this as for marketing. All right, so for marketing, every door direct mail, again, it's a search site. Couple different ways you can get it done, a couple different sites that you can use or whatnot. But you just take your demographics. Demographics is like all males age 25 to 35 make $300,000 to $600,000, 1 to 2 houses, 3 to 4 cars, has 2 to 6 kids. Just break it down. What we're looking for is our target market. Okay, you put that in there, and you get an area. You get an area, radius or whatnot, and put that information in there, and it breaks it down. These are the people in this area that fits your demographic. And again, depending on how much you spend, how much you pay for it, depends on how much information you get on those people. Some realtors get the mailing list from that. Some realtors get the information list, such as email addresses, phone numbers, things of that nature, and then they utilize it, whichever method they're using, whether it's the every door direct mail, like I said. So if it's the mailing addresses, just get a route get a mail route for the people, and you just send out postcards to everybody in that area. Hey, you want to sell your house? You want to sell your house? Look at me, I'm the realtor to do it. All right. Emails, more personable, obviously, and phone calls, which is what most of you guys get a little upset about. So it's a little bit about how we do things, how we get information. It's a few ways. Now, like I said, it was kind of like a angry thing. How is this realtor contacting me? How are they doing this? I don't know. I didn't put my name on any list. Kind of like an angry thing, right? But me being a realtor here in the Hampton Roads area, I will say, if you got a realtor calling you, if you have a realtor calling you, this person has done their research. All right, so it can be a good thing, definitely a good thing. So maybe just keep that realtor in the back of your mind for when you do want to sell your house, because you know that realtor is the one to go to, because they're about their business. They're not lazy. It takes a lot of work. All right, a lot of work, and then like I said, most of the stuff costs money, so they're coming out of pocket on their own to generate this business. Okay, so if they're taking the time to generate it, they're taking the time thinking outside the box, getting every door direct mailers, getting all of your information or whatnot, looking it up. Give them a chance. That's the guy or girl that you want to go with, because they're going to grind for you. They're going to make you a lot of money, along with, you know, making themselves a lot of money too. So it's not all bad. Can be appreciated. Can definitely be appreciated. Just a couple other flags that pop up for realtors. If you have like delinquent taxes, bankruptcy, foreclosure, even divorces, anything that's public record is going to pop a flag for most of the real estate agents. All right, and then you got your guys, that do for sale by owner. We call them FSBOs, for sale by owners. When you get a for sale by owner, that pops up. Hey, it's not on the MLS. Realtors feel like we can do a better job. All right, better job of marketing your house, getting it to the right people, getting possible clients, we call them customers, to come into your home and look at your home and stuff like that. We figure, hey, you're not a realtor, you don't really know how much stuff goes into the process of selling a home. So we're gonna call. With companies in general, spend thousands of dollars on people's information. Okay, so it's just another niche. It's not doing anything other or anything outside of the box of, say, Walmart or Target or Amazon. All those places market to you guys. So realtors do the same thing. We get the information the same way. They're building lists. They're building email lists. They're building mailing lists and things like that. Spending thousands of dollars getting this information, trying to find their ideal customer, the people that are going to buy their product. All right, so realtors, our product is ourselves. So we want you to know who we are. So we get that information the same way that those guys do. Give you a call, send you a postcard with our pretty faces on it, and you know, just get our names out there, get our faces out there. Yeah, don't. I'm just trying to let you know that we're not the bad guys. It may seem kind of underhanded or shady or stuff like that. There's a couple ways that you could try to defeat it. Like I said, you can get on no call list or do not mail list or things like that. But most realtors, again, and if they're savvy, they know a couple ways to get around it. Okay, the no call list, you pretty much you just won't be called. But if you're on a no call list, we'll send you out a mailer or a postcard or something like that. And then you say, oh well, I'm on a no mail list too. Okay, well, you're on a no mail list. If a realtor gets the mailing route, so you have mail carrier routes. Okay, so if we take our time and we get that mail carrier route that you just so happen to be on, we send out a mailer to every person on that route. Okay, so everybody in your neighborhood, and most mail routes consist of about 100 to 300 homes. So it'll get to you eventually anyway. Again, like I said, don't think of us as so much as the bad guy. Those guys that put in that time and that effort and spend that money to get your information and to put together a postcard. I tell you what, marketing for me is tough. I had to hire a marketing manager because it's a lot. it's a lot of hours put into everything that's going on, putting ads together, putting postcards together, typing up letters, and getting them customized to the person that you want to send it out to. It's a lot of time, a lot of work, it's a lot of effort that goes into it. So I definitely hired a guy to do it for me. So those guys to get that information, they're putting in work, they're spending money, they want your business, and 9 times out of 10, those would be more likely the ones to be good to work with, because they're motivated, they have your best interest in mind. I know I do. I guess I'm speaking for people like me, because that's what I do. I have your best interest in mind. People say, oh, you guys make a lot of money, but we make a lot of people happy too. Putting people in their dream homes, helping them out, getting discounts, thousands of dollars off the list price and things like that. I sold one house. It was we got $5,000 over what we were asking for, just because of how I presented the home and all of that, and did my marketing. Okay, so they're doing their research. They're doing good things. All right, and that's the kind of people that you want in your corner while doing real estate transactions. People that are going to be there for you, represent you to the best, to the fullest. All right, guys, wrapping up Fireside with Devon. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you drop your comments. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Your next Philly real estate agent, signing off.